Congrats on the win, Coach. You said you wanted to play hard and heavy hockey. It looked like you guys played to your identity tonight. What did you think from that aspect of the game?
Yeah, I thought so. It's hard to do against that team because they're the epitome of hard and heavy. They're that good. So just again, there's just a resilient effort and win by our guys to go into the third down. And then a huge play by all three seniors on that Chambers line, and a finish by Gratz to get us going. And TJ was great, so just proud of our guys for finding a way to win.
Alex Young hadn't been on the score sheet for a while. What was your message to him throughout his scoring drought?
Just stick with it. We believe in him, and we're going to keep going with him. We brought him here for games and nights like tonight, and knew he would deliver, and he did. So we're just really happy for him because he was really struggling with not producing, and for him to pull through, in the biggest moment yet this season is huge for his confidence and for the team, and we're really proud of him.
Coach, what does it say about this team that you can go 0 for 7 on the power play and still find a way to win against such a good team?
Yeah, I mean, the power play had some really good looks. It just wasn't going in for it tonight. But yeah, again, we're a resilient group. We really are, and so we never feel like we're out of a game. That team is really good. They're a very, very well built, well constructed hockey team that we beat in our building, and we're going to have to be a lot better Sunday to get a win than we were tonight.
Coach, you kind of talked about earlier in the week the defense, number one scoring defense in the country. What did you see from them tonight? Obviously, they held you, less than 10 shots the last 2 periods.
Yeah, I mean, they're tough to generate on. We're also very dangerous offensively. We have a lot of skill and a lot of speed, and we can hit you from a lot of different angles, with 4 lines. So, we knew they're everything we thought they were. They're everything that we thought they were, and we knew that they were. They were a great hockey team that will be in the NCAA tournament. And like I said, we were pretty good tonight. We can be a lot cleaner managing pucks and breaking pucks out, and we're going to have to have a chance to beat them on Sunday.
Coach, going into the third period, I think you had 2 power plays maybe in that third period. Was there ever a thought? You've always said that both units are pretty much identical. Was there a thought to get the second wave out there?
Yeah, I was. If we got another one, I probably would have thrown them out. They were just the first one had some good looks. I mean, we hit a post. Cop, had a shot dialed in the first, and then Ty Jackson went across and it hit him, and it just wasn't going in, but we had some looks, and they have a really good kill, and the goalie played well. It was one of those nights where the power play didn't get it done for us, but guys that are on that unit got it done for us 5-on-5.
Obviously, you just mentioned Copper. Obviously, you took a big hit. What did you see from that, and how's he doing after the game?
I think just a shoulder-to-shoulder big hit, knocked the wind out of him. He got it back out there. He'll be fine.
And Coach, you guys are, I think, 4-1-1 now in overtime this year. I mean, what is it about overtime that you guys have been found so much success?
We got a lot of skill, a lot of speed, and tonight they were probably the better team in overtime. TJ made some big saves, and then we had a great individual play by Dylan that with just a ton of poise, and what a finish, So our guys are confident going into that, and we've been successful so far.
Coach, what did you see from your goaltender tonight?
He was awesome. He was awesome. He held us in it, made the big saves that he had to make. He's back to himself, and we're going to need him keep going forward.
Was this a game that you needed from Alex Young to kind of just get him going a little bit?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, you love to see him break out against a team that good and that good defensively, and not a team that's kind of lower ranked and a team you're quote unquote expected to beat. That's a really good hockey team that Alex had 2 just fantastic individual efforts and helped us win a game.
Coach, with Tabakin out, you had to play more of Ness, Niedermeyer, and Alami. How did you see those D really?
They did well. They hold the fort down for us. Tabby's a big loss. He got hurt in practice. We expect him hopefully to be back for CC next weekend, but he'll be out Sunday. He's one of probably our best skating D from a power standpoint, and he can break pucks out with his feet, and we missed that tonight. We really missed that tonight. So he's a great player, and we can't wait till he gets back.
What can you kind of say about the crowd tonight? It seemed like they were really into it, especially late in the third period and in overtime tonight.
They're awesome. I mean, this place has been incredible to us. What are we, 10-1 now at home? It's pretty damn good, it's a tough place for teams to come in and play. We wanted to create an incredible home ice advantage and atmosphere and make this a hockey school, and we're well on our way to it. And with nights like tonight, we're getting there.
You talked about those resume building wins, but to have this many in the first half of the season, what does that say about the mindset and the identity of your team?
Well, I mean, I think it took us till the first series of the second half last season to get to 10 wins against Boston College. So we're out ahead 10-2-1 in a great spot. Again, pairwise is probably not completely relevant right now because there's not enough data that's getting there. But we got to keep stacking wins, right? And Sunday's a big one for us.
Speaking of tough, you guys had 7 block shots tonight, 6 in the first period by itself. And what can you kind of say about the defense line?
You got to play some blue collar hockey against Providence, or you stand no chance. So they're a hell of a team. I know that they're going to come out. They've lost 3 in a row now in 3 games that they played well. They played well tonight. They could have easily won that game, and in stretches they were the better team. But we found a way to win. So we know how much better they're going to be Sunday, and we're going to have to be exponentially better than we were tonight to have a chance to beat them.
You guys having their day's break this weekend. Will we see any changes to the lineup, you think?
I don't know. That's the advantage. We really enjoyed last Saturday, and taking a log off the fire, so to speak, and really evaluating what we wanted to change and tweak. We'll see. Tabby, we know, won't be in. We don't know if we'll go with 6 or 7D and an extra forward. We're going to look at the film, and we'll make that decision tomorrow.
Yeah, Alex, took a while for you to get going this season since Miami and held up the score sheet. What did this game mean to you, and what was something you did differently this game?
I think just really taking shots at any time I get the chance, and you saw in my first goal, I just kind of took a shot from far out with the defenseman screening, and it happened to find a way in. So just really getting pucks on net and trying to get a lucky one and get the confidence back, and I think that's what happened today. And last Sunday I had a good game and had my confidence going again, so yeah, just shooting pucks and getting pucks.
Dylan, it seems like we're just every week in the press conference room talking about you and your brother. Somebody's trading a game-winning goal and assist with each other. How does it feel to just keep clicking with your brother every single week?
It feels good, obviously, and it was great to get the win tonight against a big team like that. So, yeah, obviously it feels really good.
Dylan, on that OT winner, you had the hit behind the play with Ty, and then play seemed to pause a little bit on the delayed call. What did you see from there?
Yeah, it was kind of a weird play. Everyone kind of stopped. I even did a little bit, and then they didn't blow the whistle, so I saw that guy hesitate, and I thought I could poke it around him, so I just kept going and kind of got lucky there, but yeah.
Dylan, your wave of the power play, just kind of had a couple looks, but really just couldn't really get going tonight. How'd it feel to be the one to end it there, and did that take a load off your guys' back of just being able to find a way to end it despite the over effort on the power play?
Yeah, obviously it feels really good. Like I said, these guys are a really good team, and one of the top teams we're going to play all year, so getting a win against them is huge. And yeah, feels good.
Alex, for you, how was it in the first few games where things weren't going your way? How did you really battle back and stay within yourself to not overreact?
I've been playing well away from the puck, and just adjusting to a new team and new environment is something that you can't take lightly, and there's going to be some adjustment period and time that you're not going to be playing your best. So just keeping the mindset of it's going to come, and don't don't force anything. Just stay patient, and it worked out for me so far.
Alex, you guys are at 1-0 after the first period. Providence comes back 2 goals of their own. How important was that second goal of yours to kind of level the playing field back in your direction? I
think that was big. We needed a momentum swing, and we got that back right there. And then for the rest of the game, we kind of played the right way in the way that we want to play. So that second goal was big, and just getting us right back into the game.
Dylan, it was a struggle tonight from power play. What were your thoughts on the special man advantage?
I thought we still had some good looks. Cobb hit the post a couple times, and it's not always going to go in on the power plays, so just watch some video and see if we can figure some plays out here, but try not to get frustrated with it and just keep going.
For either of you guys, how do you guys like the day off between games?
I liked it yesterday, or last week. I think it was a little bit out of our routine, but it was good just to have an extra rest and especially for all the guys that played a lot of heavy minutes and may have had some bumps and bruises, just to come back on Sunday and be fresh. I think it's good.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of like it. A day to rest, and I also like playing a little bit earlier on Sunday too, so you don't think about the game all day and you just get to play.
Dylan, you were here last year amidst all the injuries that really set this team back. Win against Minnesota last year. I mean, there were certainly looks, and how does it feel to see the opposite result of that, where you guys are healthy, you're playing tough teams, and being on the winning side of it more often than not?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, obviously, and hopefully we can just keep it going. And yeah, like you said, a lot of injuries last year was kind of unlucky, and I think we have so much depth, and that's helping us a lot. We had a lot of guys going tonight, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Obviously, with Copper getting hit pretty hard there late in the third period, how do you guys kind of sort of temper your emotions when something like that happens? In a tight, close game down the stretch.
I think Cop's a tough guy. We know he's going to get back up after whatever it is, and after watching him skate off, he was all right. So we knew just to kind of settle down and kind of take it right back to him. And if they're going to hit our guys like that and put them in dangerous positions, then we're just going to beat them, and that's what we did tonight. And so hopefully they're hurting more than Cop was on that play.
Yeah. And obviously in a 3-3 game like that, you don't really want to take a penalty late. So just try to push through it and keep going. Yeah.